Hey everybody, I'm Bipolar Bear here. Welcome to the channel. Today, I'm bringing us right back to the airport drift track so I can give you an update of my progress over the last couple of weeks. While the footage plays in the background, I want to talk about a couple of things. First of all, you may have noticed that the color of my car has changed. I'm still using the same car, I just wanted to switch it up a bit. I highly recommend you learn on one car and then try out different cars once you have the basics down. Next, I wanted to briefly talk about focus. I think the window for learning to drift is fairly short in a practice session, which is why I keep all of my sessions to be around 15 to 30 minutes. I believe that having 15 minutes of focused and goal-oriented practice is much more effective than an hour of just messing around. Don't get me wrong, I like to mess around from time to time, but since I want to learn, I set goals and work towards them. Anyways, I want you all to pay close attention to how fast my car is going, as well as how the throttle behaves, because I'm going to talk more about this in a minute. The little box in the bottom left corner is something to pay attention to as well. Blue is my clutch pedal, red is my brakes, and green is the throttle. I'm not entirely sure what the gray bar is for, but I think it has something to do with steering. Alright, I'll stop talking for a little bit here. Alright, and here's the next thing I wanted to talk about in this episode, tuning the car. I happened to stumble upon this one day, and boy is it a game changer. As you can see, with the default tuning for this car, my max speed in first gear is 47 miles per hour, and the max for second gear is 70 miles per hour. Now, when I change over to the S15 tuning, my max speed for first gear is now 34, and second gear is 56. After I found out about this, I felt like I was learning to drift on hard mode just because I was drifting at a faster speed and there was a higher chance of spinning out. Also, with the default tuning, I couldn't really get into second gear at all. With the S15 tuning, it seems like this is what drifting should be like, which is not much time spent in first gear, and more time being in either second or third gear. I hope you can see how changing up the tuning of the car can make a huge difference. Let's go into a bit of detail about this. To hold these drifts while in first gear, I have to be much closer to full throttle than with the default tuning. But I noticed that transitioning and keeping a good amount of throttle is just much easier. There's a lot less room for mistakes with this specific tuning. I'm still no pro yet, but that figure 8 was much longer than anything I'm used to being able to do. Now, let me show you how it looks in second gear. Since there is more power, the car naturally wants to make longer, sweeping drifts, but with that extra power, it's easier to spin out. Practicing in second gear has been my new goal that I'm working towards. I'm going to go back down to first gear for a bit so I don't embarrass myself too badly. A lot of you are recommending that I start drifting in first person. I know I've already done some in this video, but I wanted to show that I'll start doing it even more. At first, I've just been using the chase camera so I know that I'm actually getting the car sideways. Now that I'm getting a feel for it, I'm able to start trying out cockpit view. Thank you all for the comments saying I should do it. It is definitely a different feel that can't exactly be explained. One big difference is I can notice the weight transfer of the car a lot more. I just gotta say that I've been having so much fun in drifting in Assetto Corsa that now I want to try it for real someday. Right there, it seemed like I was going to lose the drift, but I've been getting better about feeling how to correct it so I can keep it going, even though it doesn't always mean that I do. Hey, we're hopping over to Drift Playground while I talk about the last thing for this video. I wanted to say that I appreciate all the feedback you guys have been leaving for me, whether it's tips for drifting or recommending new tracks to try out. I try and reply to every comment that's posted. Anyways, all of you watching are awesome. By the way, this is going to be some more unedited footage, so you may or may not be able to tell that this is my first time trying cockpit view on this track. It's time to bump some barriers and burn some rubber. I also just wanted to throw this out there. As I'm editing this, I'm realizing how horrible my throttle control has been. It's something I'm continuing to work on that we should see an improvement in soon. Man, that turn felt so good. Shredded it for sure. Okay, that was a little rough. Not so pretty this time around though. I thought I was going to be able to recover this one. It's just a scratch, right? I'm pretty proud of linking those two corners together. I can't seem to get this corner today. If you spin out, you just gotta keep on trying. I honestly didn't expect the back of my car to tap the barrier there. Caught me off guard. Just ignore this part real quick. Well, here's where I'm going to call it. Once again, thank you all for hanging out and watching my drifting journey. Feel free to like and subscribe. I hope you all have a great rest of your day. Peace!